Cappadocia, ancient district in east, central Anatolia, situated on the rugged plateau north of the Taurus Mountains, in the center of present-day Turkey. The boundaries of the region have varied throughout history. Cappadocia's landscape includes dramatic expanses of soft volcanic rock, shaped by erosion into towers, cones, valleys, and caves. Rock-cut churches and underground tunnel complexes from the Byzantine and Islamic eras are scattered throughout the countryside. Cappadocia lies in eastern Anatolia, in the heartland of what is now Turkey. The relief consists of a high plateau over m in altitude that is pierced by volcanic peaks, with Mount Erciyes, ancient Argais, near Kayseri, ancient Caesarea, being the tallest at 396 meters. Due to its inland location and high altitude, Cappadocia has a markedly continental climate, with hot dry summers and cold snowy winters. Rainfall is sparse and the region is largely semi-arid. According to Herodotus, in the time of the Ionian Revolt, 499 BC, the Cappadocians were reported as occupying a region from Mount Taurus to the vicinity of the Euxine, Black Ea, Cappadocia, in this sense, was bounded in the south by the chain of the Taurus Mountains, that separated from Cilicia, to the east by the upper Euphrates, to the north by Pontus, and to the west by Lycaonia and eastern Galatia. The name, traditionally used in Christian sources throughout history, continues in use as an international tourism concept to define a region of exceptional natural wonders, in particular characterized by fairy chimneys and a unique historical and cultural heritage. Cappadocia contained the sources of the Ars and Pyramus rivers, with their higher affluents, and also the middle course of the Elise, and the whole course of the tributary of the Euphrates, later called Tokmayu. The name Cappadocia is now commonly used in the tourism industry to refer to the area that extends roughly from Kayseri west to Aksaray, 9 miles, km, where the largest number of monuments are situated.
Aerial views of the spectacular Gurime Valley in Cappadocia from the air with this scenic hot air balloon experience. Off at sunrise and drift over the fairy chimney rock formations and Bronze Age cave dwellings. that have made the Cappadocia landscape so famous. Nap photos of the birds, eye views as you let the wind set your course and end your adventure with a champagne toast, hotel pickup before sunrise. Duration of ride 2.5 hours.
The most visited attractions include the sprawling underground sites of Turkeye and Cappadocia, Gurame National Park, where there are a large number of rock-cut churches and dwellings in 98. Gurame National Park and other rock sites in the area were designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Touristic Cappadocia includes 4 cities, Nevşehir, Kayseri, Aksaray and Niğde. The region is located southwest of the major city Kayseri, which has airline and railway service to Ankara and Istanbul and other cities. The most important towns and destinations in Cappadocia are Ürgüp, Gurame, Love Valley, Alara Valley, Alim, Golyurt, Uşakşehir, Avanos and Zelf. Among the most visited underground cities are Turkeye, Çamlıca, Gaziemir and Bozkonak. The best historic mansions and cave houses for tourist stays are in Ürgüp, Gurame, Golyurt and Uşakşehir. Sedimentary rocks formed in lakes and streams and ignimbrite deposits that erupted from ancient volcanoes approximately 9 to 3 million years ago, during the late Miocene to Pliocene epochs, underlie the Cappadocia region.
Markets in Turkey are one of the greatest pleasures and attractions for locals and for tourists. With their bright colors and delicious mingled scents. The urban spices stalls always attract me by the wonderful glowing rich colors of paprika, cumin, saffron. Cappadocia markets cloves, mustard seeds, fenugreek, cardamom and ginger and their heady, enticing fragrances. Strings of dried vegetables, aubergines, peppers, tomatoes and okra can also be seen. All sorts of dried herbs, flowers, pods, and seeds are on sale for spicing food, making seed teas or planting in the garden. In the springtime you'll find a corner of the market selling pot plants and flowers. Fruit and vegetables in Turkey are of a particularly high standard, locally produced and seasonal, acquiring their unique taste from an abundance of sun and traditional ways of cultivation and transportation. But the market is not just limited to fruit and vegetables. Here you can wander round the stalls and find fresh cheese and yogurt brought down from the villages where the cows roam freely on the mountain pastures. goat's cheese, olives of all colors and shapes, fresh honeycomb, fresh farm eggs, but also all sorts of textile, household goods,